What's up everybody, Kinetic here. Welcome to Elite Dangerous. This was actually supposed to be last week's First Look Friday video. Unfortunately, it didn't make it. This game is a lot deeper than I guess I gave it credit for. I mean, I figured it was pretty deep, but whoo, man, it's a lot deeper than that. I actually was inspired to play Elite Dangerous by two other games that are kind of similar. If you don't know what Elite Dangerous is, essentially, very simply, right? But like I said, it's quite deep. You are a spaceship pilot. You get to fly around in space, discover things. You get to do trade runs, collect bounties, fight other people in their spaceships and stuff like that. Really, really cool stuff. Very sandbox style, and it's huge. Like, this game is just massive in scale and really, really beautiful. I mean, look at it. This is, if you're wondering what my PC specs are, I'm still running a kind of an old now i7 2600K 980 NVIDIA GTX and only 8 gigabytes RAM. So hopefully that that 60 frames still maintains, although I'm not sure. It might hiccup a little bit. But yeah, as I was saying, two other games actually inspired me to kind of play this. Was back at DreamHack, I saw a playable demo of Star Citizen on one of the floors in one of the halls, and it was badass, dude. Like, this kid was trying it out, right? And he was like in this really reclined chair, kind of like this one, but even more so. And it was lower on the ground, and he had like a flight stick and like some wicked other control. And the other hand had this beautiful like rounded multi-screen setup. Man, it was just really badass. I was like, that is how you play a game like this. And then right after that, there was E3, right? And I added No Man's Sky to one of my top 10 kick-ass games of E3 2015. So I'm kind of itching to play something like this. And while this isn't a free-to-play game, this is actually a buy-to-play game, I'm kind of mixing it up with these first look videos, right? Sometimes it'll be free-to-play, sometimes buy-to-play. Elite Dangerous is a buy-to-play game. Originally, I think it was a Kickstarter game, which is pretty cool, and now you can get it on Steam for yeah, a pretty hefty price. But is it worth it? Well, I guess it depends. Like, how much do you want to play a sandbox space flight simulator? That's because this is quite on the simulation end of things. Let's just go ahead and we'll start going through like some of the things here. Actually, let me show you some things that I'm aware of before we actually get started with the flight. I'm at one of the spaceports. I just started this game today, so I barely know anything about it, but what I know just blew my mind, right? Starport services. So here at the Star... Oops. Enter is not how you do that. Space, I believe. Oops, nope, that's wrong too. That, if I touch my arrows, that's... What is that? Engine balance? Okay, it's W and S. That flips through here. Space. There we go. Selects that. Okay. Welcome to the dock. So from here, there's a number of things that I can do. I can get repairs to my ship. There's a bulletin board where I can get jobs, I guess. I haven't done any jobs yet. There's contracts. If there are contracts, apparently I don't have any thing at this time. I don't know. Like, there's so many, dude, there's so many menus and they're so detailed. I don't actually know what's what as of yet. But outfitting, of course, there's lots of different spaceships that you can get. You can tweak them out with new weapons, all these different modular components and things like that to boost all sorts of different things like your shield and engines and whatnot. It's nuts, dude. Did I mention how good this game looks too? Pretty much every single texture that I've seen looks fantastic. What can we actually do? Let's go to the bulletin board. So it's going to load up whatever the sort of quests are. I guess you could look at them like that from this station. Okay, so crazy credits claimable by civic-minded citizens. Those are some nice credit numbers there, I think. But we've got something really low here, and I'm guessing that the price in credits is, of course, based on how long it's going to take or how difficult it is in general. I guess, and I think that these are all timed as well. Associated with requirements. Okay. Wow, this is nuts, because I haven't even done anything like this. So, hang on a second. Let's decline that for the moment, because Can we look? Can we go back and... Yeah, I think we can. Hang on. Let's do this. I'm going to take a look over here at my galaxy map, I guess. Let's take a look at the galaxy map. If it would probably help, since there's only 10 minutes for me to maybe have a better idea of how do I get to Kinney. Okay, actually, look at that. Kinney is right there. Or is this it? This is... Ah, there we go. Okay, so, right, Kinney exploited? Okay, Zachary Hudson, I believe that's sort of like the faction owner, or the person who controls this area or whatever. Like, there's various factions that you can be a part of, and depending on, of course, the faction that you are in, you may be at war constantly, or yeah, you may be at war constantly with various other factions or something like that. Like, you'll be kill on sight or something like that. This is, by the way, this is not a single. Well, it can be, I think. I think there's a solo mode, but this is probably for most players a massively online multiplayer experience. Like, there's going to be a lot of other people flying around, and you know, people are out to do good, some people are out to do bad. You might get shot down just because they don't like you, or because you're an easy target. I've seen that. Okay, so from my current location, which is here, right? This is where I currently am. That is probably what that that blue arrow means. So I've just got to get to here. So let's see, what else can we... Plot route. Okay. So we did that. Is that it? Is that all I gotta do? Is just punch it like that, huh? Unless we're taking some kind of weird wormhole. The fastest point between 2 points is... fastest way between 2 points is a straight line. So that's what these new blue lines mean. I'm not sure how much of a difference that's going to make, though. Okay, so what else we got here? We have another map here. There's so much, dude. This game is loaded with crazy amounts of information. Like, I can narrow down by system and like materials, all sorts of different things. It's nuts. Power play. Okay, so power play. This is kind of like what I was sort of talking about in the sort of faction wars, right? The, whoa, what did I do? I didn't mean to click that. I didn't mean to do that either. Damn it! Escape is not doing what I wanted to. Let's go back to that map. But, how do I see that again? Power play, right, okay, so if I zoom out, let's click out here. There we go. Okay, so these faction wars, these colored areas represent, like, who is controlling what based on their color. And, it doesn't look like any particular faction really is controlling, like, a majority or anything like that. Like, some look like they're bigger than others. Like, for example, this yellow group or whatever. Controlled Li Yong... What? Li Yong... Wait, no, that's different. Huh? Controlled Li Yong... Does that matter? Is that the same thing? I don't even know. I don't know what I'm reading. I don't know. This is a terrible first look video, isn't it? You don't know what the hell you're talking about, Kinetic. What are you making this video for? I don't know, because I thought it would be fun. Let's just get the hell out of here. Actually, let's take our mission first. If I fail it, fuck it, whatever. Industrial espionage. It's dangerous galaxy out there, Commander. This is what the LHS 3447 Dynamic and Co. has been saying to the various companies providing technology to the system for a long time, but they confidentially believe they do not require the security and escort services we offer them. They would soon change their minds if all their regular freight runs were to fall foul to a pirate attack, an enterprising pirate after specific cargo who could not be tracked back to us. Oh man, do I like this game. This could be interesting. It's got loads of time left. Why not? I've got to do something. This is nuts. My first mission is in interstellar industrial espionage. Deliver cargo. Hijack corporate imports of technology. Dude, I can't believe I'm doing this. All right, well, let's get out of here then. So, launch.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Sweet! Alright, so give ourselves a little vertical thrust. There we go. Okay, so whoa, that's right. So let's see here. I should probably just head out from the station. And I actually have no idea which way I'm supposed to be going, though, for this. Maybe that's what the indicators on the center map are there for? It might show me once it comes into view. Here's the station that I just left. Man, that looks awesome. Ah! There we go. Down that way. Alrai Sector KH. Yes. 1 year? Like what, at this rate? Is that what that means? Well, we don't want that, do we? So, I guess then I need to engage my warp drive. How do I do that again? I think maybe it's this button. Maybe? No, that's my... Wait, no, that's the target button. What's the, Give me a second here. Let me remember what button is what here. Wait, it's this button.
Cannot
Spring.
comply.
Ah, landing gear. Derp!
Gear retracted.
That's why I was cruising at only 80, whatever. Okay, so now, yeah. Now I'm cruising at a higher speed. So now, I always forget the landing gear. Here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so now we wait for the frameshift drive, or FSD, and then it will zoom me towards that direction. Hopefully I don't collide with the sun or something like that.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Holy shit. So how do I know when I'm there? Whoa! I'm there! Okay. Holy shit. This is it? This must be it. Let's get the hell away from the sun. Whoa, dude. Holy crap, that was awesome. That was intense. We're still going pretty damn fast. I think we're still actually in FSD right now? What if I press the FSD again? Would it cancel it? Or is it gonna make me go faster?
Frameshift drive charging.
Apparently we're charging. I think it was 2 points that I had to jump. So I jumped with the first FSD and now I need to make one more jump.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Dude, it's freaking intense! Holy dude, that scares the shit out of me every time it... it puts me like that close to a freaking sun. Just like, what the hell? Okay. Where I don't know what I'm doing. Which way am I going? Okay, can we just slow this puppy down? Yeah? Yeah, slow. Let's go into cruise mode. I need a cigarette. I don't even smoke, but I want a cigarette right now. Alright, I'm spinning wait. Weak signal. What does that mean? I can't see anything, man. There's barely anything to see around here. There's a couple of things on my map. I'm still not very good at figuring out, like, what the stuff on the map means. It looks to me... Wow, that looks amazing. That is so freaking cool looking. From here. It's scary as shit, like, when you actually warp closer to it, though. What the hell is that sound? What the hell was that? Somebody just buzzed me or what? I don't even know. What is that? Is that another ship? What the... Huh? Escape? What? What the fuck is going on? What the shit is seriously going on? Huh?
Under attack.
What are you talking about, under attack? I just fucking got here. You can't be serious. Come on, man.
Shields offline.
Yeah, no shit.
Taking damage.
Yeah, I'm in deep shit. I'm gonna die. Am I getting shot at from back here or what? Are you serious? Come on, man. I realize that they advertise this game as cutthroat, but come on, man. Is that him? That's him, isn't it? It's gotta be him. I will end you. I co-sign your remains to the void. I'm gonna die. I'm so dead. You know, this is some shit. I'm minding my own business, but I'm getting shot at by some dude that's got nothing better to do. Yep. I'm in deep shit. Meanwhile,
Taking damage.
you think? I'm so dead. This is not how I wanted to start my first look video for this game. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. I'm dead. Welcome to Elite Dangerous. It's not just a clever name. Thanks, Andy. Dick. So what does that mean? Total cost 0. I keep all my credits, so... Your pilot's insurance allows you to rebuy your old ship loadout at reduced cost or take a basic Sidewinder for free. Well, that's what I had to begin with, so I guess that's what I'll take. Alright, I've had enough of that mission. I went back there and tried to do it again. Tried to figure out where the hell I'm going, and I had one dude, like, threatening me, saying... Well, actually, it wasn't really threatening me. It was sort of like a passive-aggressive thing. Another guy actually did find me, started shooting at me. This time, I thought to actually go ahead and use the FSD as a means of escape, and that managed to work out for me. But, I came back here to the original station. I've got a different mission now. It's a covert hull to a completely different area. Maybe that's just a bad area today, or maybe it's just a bad area in general. I don't know. I'm getting the hell out of here, and we're gonna try and do a different mission entirely. This is a smuggling mission. This time I've got to deliver some prohibited weapons that are in my cargo to there it is, the Frigata. Graha. The Frig system, whatever. There we go. Got my gear retracted. Let's make space away from the station. Frigaha. That looks awesome over there. And I'm not exactly sure what all I have to do, it says
Frameshift drive
all I've got to
charged.
do is just go to the station. And then I guess the option will pop up to deliver the goods once I'm there. I don't know, but the credits are pretty good for this, so it'd be nice.
3, 2, 1, engage.
It'd be nice to actually successfully complete a mission. I'm not sure, like, how dangerous this is, aside from getting maybe shot at by people on the way there. If it's prohibited goods, like, can I get detected, like, somehow? I wonder that I'm actually carrying the goods. Alright, so there's that jump. We're still in hyperspeed of sorts here. I've realized that there's a big difference between, like, that super kind of, like, warp, and now we're still kind of in a speedier form of normal travel until I completely, like, slow down enough to get out of this kind of warp speed or whatever. Where the hell is my target? Actually, what I probably need to do, let's go to system map, and I should be able to, there it is, Engel Orbital is the station, set that as my target, so hopefully now when I go back to here, I should be able to find it, hopefully. If not, what I may need to do is, ah, there it is. Whew. Good, okay. Alright, so this is going too fast. It's telling me to slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down. It's... When it tells you to slow down, you really need to slow down. I think you need to slow down actually before it tells you to slow down, because for whatever reason, I can't seem to slow down, like, as I'm getting to it like that. I need to slow down, like, ahead of actually arriving to it. This happens, like, all the time now, but I'm getting little by little better at coming out of the hyperspeed to arrive at my destination. You've really got to pay attention really close to those numbers. See, it's like 1.3, 1.2, 1, now 0.9876. Try and get it, like, as close to 0, and gotta keep the speed low, like, at this point. You can see that there's, like, a blue needle there on the right-hand side of the map, and the numbers there indicating my speed. Alright, so now I really gotta slow down. And now if I disengage, hopefully... Alright, sweet. That's a relief. Little by little. Getting better at this this warp speed thing. Okay. What was I saying? I don't even know. Is there... oh yeah, is there any way that they can detect, I wonder, that you're carrying these prohibited goods? I have no idea. I imagine that there has to be some other form of danger to this, other than maybe other players kind of engaging you and stuff like that. Another reason why I was really interested in picking up Elite Dangerous here and trying this out is I can remember way back... Wrong menu. Here we go. Request docking.
Docking request granted.
Sweet! I can remember, man, when I was just a tiny little kid, dude. I had a Commodore 64, and one of my favorite games to play, and just like Elite Dangerous here, I had no idea what I was doing in this, like, space shuttle simulator or something like that I was playing. Like, we were taking off from Earth and then, like, going into space, and really all I was just trying to get good at was the taking off part and trying to land back on Earth or something like that. It was nuts, man. Way over my head. Alright, so now this is kind of tricky, and I
Cannot comply.
I don't know what I just pushed. This is kind of tricky, this part right here. You gotta line up that red dot. There we go, stop. And gotta be easy with the... There we go. Easy with the various throttles and stuff like that. Get yourself lined up, and then that will pop up. As long as you're facing the right direction too. Like, the first time I tried to re-dock at the station that I had left at earlier today, like, it wouldn't do anything. It just kept beeping, beep, 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 beep. And then finally I realized, oh, I gotta turn the ship around in the right direction, facing the right direction, and then it will allow me to enter. Okay. Whew, man. Now what? Okay, so there is the cargo. I still have the cargo, but I don't think I want to no, I don't think discard is the function I'm looking for here. Okay, so hang on a second. If I check the starport services and go back to the mission on the bulletin board and stand by, covert hull to orbital. Ah, give cargo. Yes, this is it. Okay. And I guess that's it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, dude, that's nuts. I've got over 40,000 credits now. I know that's probably like nothing, but hey, that's my first complete mission here in Elite Dangerous. It looks like I lost some reputation. My civil unrest went up. So that's kind of leaning me towards, I guess, the vigilante. Or not vigilante, but yeah, kind of on the criminal side of things. Got some more missions here. That was actually really fun. If I do this a few more times, I'm sure it'll get so much faster and so much smoother, and I can probably make hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions once I get to the swing of things here. My priority right now is just to go ahead and make credits some way, somehow, and just through these bulletin board missions. I know that there's a bunch of other ways that you can make credits by, like, for example, you know, purchasing what's in high supply in one area and then delivering it to another area that doesn't have a lot of stock and stuff like that. That's pretty common in most of these sandbox games. Something else that I was reading earlier was that you can actually have shared experience between the offline and the online versions. So we've got the solo play and you've got the multiplayer game mode, and whatever you're doing in either mode is kind of the same. So let's say, for example, that you're just too timid to get into the chaos, and maybe you're afraid of getting shot at by people like what happened to me or something like that. Go ahead and start off in the solo mode, offline mode essentially, and build up your wealth, get some cooler weapons, a better ship or something like that, and then when you're feeling more comfortable, jump into multiplayer. Or maybe multiplayer is just laggy or something like that, or the station that you're trying to dock at has too many people and you keep getting denied or whatever. Then you can drop into the solo mode, and then since it's offline, you should be able to dock instantly. So it's really nice that they added that shared progression between the two modes. I really like that. Also, something really, really interesting that I was reading about the future plans for Elite Dangerous is that they are looking to create an extension of exploration by actually exploring planets, much like No Man's Sky, as we've seen from the gameplay that they've shown. You have like this seamless interaction, flying from space, like through the atmosphere into a planet, and if it's a solid planet, then you'll be able to land there, go exploring and stuff like that. I would love to see them add that here in Elite Dangerous. They're talking definitely about doing it. It's probably going to take some time. I think they said like at least a year from the time that Elite Dangerous launched. Then you know, possibly they'll be able to start implementing some of this stuff, like flying into the atmosphere of a planet and stuff like that. That's just, it sounds incredible. I can't wait to see them implement something like that here in Elite Dangerous. Well, I want to know what you guys think, though. Pretty interesting stuff, I think, here for my first time here in Elite Dangerous. I am looking forward to playing this more. I hope you guys are interested in seeing more. If you are, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I can keep this going like maybe on a weekly basis or something like that if there's enough hype for it from my viewers here. Click the like button also to support these Elite Dangerous videos or just these first look videos in general. Again, I'll be doing these each and every Friday. Sometimes a free to play game, sometimes a buy to play game or something like that, from a variety of different genres and tastes. So yeah, look forward to that as well. Thanks again for watching, guys. My name is Kinetic, and I'll see you next time.